Hello everyone, this is Cher from CHER&CHARLIES Crafts, and I would like to say I hope you're all having a very good evening. I'm doing okay. I wasn't going to come on here, but I promised that whenever I did a Dollar Tree haul, I would show it to you, and so far I've been keeping that promise. Even though there are some days where I feel like just coming home from Dollar Tree and jumping into bed. But I'm here, yay! Sad news is Charlie's not here. I took Charlie home. I'm sorry, I gotta move this. I took Charlie home yesterday, yes. I called my daughter. My daughter called me in the morning, and asked me to take my grandson at 6 p.m. to his, it's like a tutoring program, and it's kind of farther out near her rather than me where I live, but she has a doctor's appointment, and I told her, oh Tiff, I feel so terrible today, so I'll do that, but I'm gonna leave. There's a gnat flying around. I'm sorry. I have these weird gnats in here. I don't have any bananas or anything. And so I told her I would. So I dropped off Charlie and took my grandson, which was kind of on the way home, and took him to his tutoring, and then they picked him up. So I just knew that I had to take Charlie home, because I know when I'm going on a downward spiral, so it's best for Charlie. And I can't talk about it too much because I'll start to cry. We don't want that. No, we do not want that. Okay, so I wanted to show you, I am literally running out of material for my pumpkins. This is a baby pumpkin. This is maybe 2 inches. Looks bigger, I think, on the video, but you can see I put some berries and one of those little leaves from Dollar Tree. Everything's from Dollar Tree, even the material, but I'm completely out. I had a couple little pieces, which they're too small. I mean, I want to make some bigger pumpkins than this, but the good news is I got some orders for pumpkins, and I'm going to charge, for this one I would only charge maybe $2-3, but for pumpkins like this big, I guess about 5-6 inches, I would charge $6, and for my next size pumpkins, 10, and then up. So I got some orders because some of the ladies here asked me if I was making any more, and I told them I would. And I was surprised because a couple of them, I like to give them away free because I enjoy making them. So, but a couple of people said, no, I want to pay you. So I'm going to make some money, but not only from here. I got some orders on the outside, which is great. So the only problem is I didn't have any material. So that's why I went to Dollar Tree. And of course, you know me, I have to spend more than what I went in there for. So before we get started, I thought I would show you, I made my friend Joanne, she asked me to make her a bucket list. We both have some serious health conditions. Hers is way worse than mine. And so I made her one. But in my mind, I'm cracking up laughing. When I went into Michael's, I thought, oh my God, mine would be so boring. So here's Cher's bucket list. First of all, I have my 6 grandchildren. They're always on my bucket list. Down here, you see I have a little telephone, 2 telephones, the old-fashioned ones from the 50s, friends. Now, this is Charlie. You know, my baby had to be on here. And here's me in bed sleeping because I do a lot of that. And there's my, I'm sorry, my gravestone. I know I'll get there someday. And news, I love watching the news. I'm very political because I care about the world. This is all the medicine I have to take. This is Bronx's little foot. This is like, hello, you guys all know I love ice cream, and if you don't, you do now. and family. I drew that on there. And you guys know how I feel about, let me get that light, coffee. I made a little coffee. So this is Cher's bucket list, and I thought it was hysterical, and I hang it in my bathroom. Some people don't get the joke, but I hope you guys do. Okay, on with the Dollar Tree haul. And before I forget, please stay to the end, because I have a little pumpkin giveaway that I'm going to have and give away on September 23rd. It's a little game that I have created, and I'm not going to give away a little one like this one. It's going to be a nice size pumpkin made by yours truly, and I'm even going to let you pick out the material. So please stay tuned after the Dollar Tree haul, and I'll go over the rules with you. Also, I will show you, I have everything together for Jan's floral box. My sister-in-law came over with my brother, niece, and Griff, and oh my God, where do I show you the florals I got? I don't have to spend a dime. Okay, the first thing I purchased, it's not a real big haul. I only went there for material, and you know how it is. I always buy one of these. They're like little placemats, but I only usually buy one because I put it in the center of my table and, you know, put like my little floral arrangement. I just really love these. I think they're really pretty and nice to have for your table for each season. Okay, certainly didn't. Okay, these are microfiber cloths. I think they tell you there are 5 of them. These really are nice. They're great for cleaning. They're great for dishes. It says machine wash, cold, gentle cycle, and tumble dry low. I always, even if they go bad in a couple months, I throw them out and go buy new ones, $1.25. So I purchased them, definitely needed them. I bought another pumpkin because I'm going to Mod Podge it like I did that pretty green one with the tissue paper. I'm going to cut this out, and I have some really pretty tissue paper I'm going to use for this pumpkin. I got 2, because I seldom buy these, but I see a lot of crafters use these. So I have some ideas for when I do some Mod Podge or a sign or something like that. So there's this one with all the different shapes. I thought that was really cool. I could put like a design on a pumpkin. And I bought this one, and I know you can't see it, but I'll tell you to save time. Love, faith, happiness, believe, bless, dream, adore, and right here, I know it's backwards on one, pause me, sorry, family. And I think that they're all in different fonts, so I really like that, and I'm sure I'll make use of it. I always am out of trash bags, and they're not the best trash bags in the world, but what the heck do we care? We're throwing it away. 5 trash bags, good sense, says 30 gallons, I don't know. I know they're not the best, but I need them. Okay. I bought 2 bags of, and I'll tell you why. These are Ricola Swiss Alpine herb. These are so delicious, number 1. But I have a really serious problem at nighttime with choking. I was cut here to repair a very serious, I have cadaver bone in my neck from a really bad fall I had. So I think he did something to my muscle in my esophagus, because ever since then I wake up aspirating, and it's no fun. So last night I had a horrible night, and I was out of my cough drops. So yeah, I keep them in my drawer at all times. So I got those, 2 packages of those. And they are expensive, by the way, in the drugstore. I got another smaller trash bags. These are tall kitchen bags. So something about 80% more. There's 14 bags with a lube closure. So I got a box of them just for extra. I bought this for purpose. I am going to use this Mod Podge. Has a little thing, but I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to tell you why. And I will be doing a craft with this, and I'll show you why. Look what I found on a card. You know how you give donations? I try to give to as many places as I can. It's hard sometimes, but I really do try. And I'm always getting these beautiful cards or the little address things. Look what I found on a card. Yep, does not look like Charlie, my baby. So I cut his face out, and my son, I went to visit him on Sunday. Anyway, so I got this heart, and my son bought me a wood burner. I'm sorry. He bought me a wood burning thing where you can engrave on wood, and I'll show you that another time. I finished it, but I don't want to give it away because I'm going to be using some things that I don't want you to know yet. Okay, we always need thank you cards, right? Aren't they pretty? It just is simple, some roses. I may even use some of these to Mod Podge onto something. You never know with me. 6 thank you cards. I thought they were beautiful. So you always need them, and I run out of them pretty quick. I mailed out Mike from my dear sweet boyfriend Mike's Cooking Studio, who lives in Massachusetts, Cape Cod, and he's pretty ill. He has a COPD, and I have pulmonary fibrosis. It's just different, but it affects the lungs. So we both understand what we go through, but he's already on oxygen. And so he wanted me to make him a new phone holder with my Django blocks. So these are the Django blocks. I don't paint mine, but I try to make his fancier, schmancier. And just say, this is my phone. Ta-da! And sometimes I put glue down in here to make an extra grip to make it sit higher, but I didn't bother with this. But this is how it sits. Django blocks, honest to God, they last so long, and if it falls apart, I just hot glue it back together. No problem. No problemo. I was out of dish liquid, and I really did not feel like going into the Acme. So I got 2 little bottles of Dawn antibacterial. Do you guys think it's the same thing? Let me know in the comments. Do you really think this it seems thick, is the same Dawn? I know it's probably, this would be $2.50 for 16 ounces. I'm gonna have to figure that out, but in a pinch, I needed it, I got it. It'll last me until I feel like going into the Acme. All right, you guys ready for the good part? Okay. Here we go. The material. Now I am definitely going back and buying more when I get some money. I only had a little bit of money left this month, but I'm going to go back. But I'm going to make money off of this. I'm going to make way more than I spent. But let me show you the beautiful colors I got. Okay, I got this. Look at this with the beautiful little flowers. I love this. I think it's gorgeous for a pumpkin. I love this. If I really like the material and I think it's funky looking, I will buy 2, because I'm going to make a big pumpkin with this one. It's just like a floral color. It's very happy. I think it's a happy color. I got plain white because, hello, you guys know I love white. What's that other color I love? 2 colors, but this is one of them. And I think Cheryl is keeping this one. Okay, did I show you that one? Yeah. Okay, look at this one. I'm going to open this up so you can see it. I'm very sorry about, woke up today and heard about the loss of the queen. God, she's been around forever. So God rest her soul. Okay. This material is so cute. Look. It has little gnomes. Can you see the little gnomes? It has the little mushrooms. And the big mushrooms. Oh my God, I love it. And the colors are so beautiful. This I think I'm going to make for my granddaughter, Chloe. I think she'll love this. They have a lot of material for children too, if you want to make like a cute little child's pumpkin. Okay, lastly, I love this color also. So I'm going to be making I can really, if you have like a plain color, you can really like doctor it up with pretty leaves or a little flower to give it a pop of color. So it's nice to have a plain color also. But these are beautiful. And I saw some other ones I liked, but I'm like, don't go nuts. You don't have any money. And I'm trying to make money, not blow money. So that's that. Now, let's move on to one more thing before I show you Jan's florals. I have them all ready to go. And I'm going to do it this coming Tuesday or Wednesday night. So look for that. I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking. I'm going to be focused right on the table doing that box because I have to really concentrate. It's from my favorite person in the world, my cousin Jan. You know, we're like sisters. She's done so much for me. I cannot tell you. She helps me in so many ways that I don't know how to explain it. It's just that I need someone like that. I really do, because sometimes it's hard, and some people you just can't go and say I need help. But she helps me, so you know. I'm going to make this for her, and I really want her to like it. So I got the colors picked out. Okay. September 23rd is when I am going to call the winner for this game. The pumpkin that you will win is going to be larger than this. And this is like one of them typical little pumpkins that it's not going to be like this. It's going to be a stuffed pumpkin. You are going to choose whatever color you want if you win. And what you have to do to win. And this is a tough one, I know. I know it's a tough one, but I know you can do it. I have an alternative if you can't. I want you to guess the name that my mother wanted to give me, and my grandmother said, no way. She said, no way, no way. My mother's name was Jerry. I'm sorry, I just drank some water and I'm like choking on it. Hold on. Jeez. I'm really sorry. That's what happens to me at nighttime. Very sorry. Okay, so I want you to try to guess the name that my mother wanted to name me, and my grandmother put a halt to it. She was the boss. My grandma was the one that raised me when my mother died at 26. And, you know, she was a wonderful person, but my mom said, I want to name her this. And my grandmother said, oh my God, Jerry, please don't name her that. Okay, so each time I come on, I'm going to give you a hint. Okay, so the first hint, it begins with an M. M as in Mary, and it's not Mary. That's my grandmother's name. So that's the first hint. It begins with an M, as in Mary. That's the only hint I'm going to give you this trip. The next video I do, I will give you another hint. September 23rd, I will call the name. You will win a pumpkin, a nice sized pumpkin, bigger than this, and I'm going to let you pick out the material. Okay? And September 23rd is when I'm going to call it out. Okay, so that's it. All right, now let me take you over there and show you. I have everything set up for Jan's floral box. I want to give a special thanks. I have to my brother, Lee. I love him. My sister-in-law, who are so good to me. How blessed am I? I can't even tell you. I'm going to start to cry, and I'm not going to do that. I am so blessed. But they came over and she brought me the most beautiful florals. And they're always giving. And my brother Lee's like, I want you to get back on your medicine. And I said, Lee, I don't want to go back because it's killing me. So he was a little worried, but I told him if my blood works bad, I definitely will go back on it. So I'm just so blessed. And I have beautiful daughters. I had a wonderful dinner with my daughter Tiffany and her boyfriend and my beautiful grandson Julian. I made it the meatballs and spaghetti for them. I was having a good day. And my daughter Sasha and Chloe and Christian and my daughters had such a hard life, and yet they got their college education. And I couldn't ask for a better son. He's never asked me for one thing in my life. I'm so blessed. I really am. So I can't wait to show you the wood burning tool. I'm really having a blast. At least I'm not using a drill and getting in trouble here, but it's a tiny little thing, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. So let me show you the florals. Okay, here we go. Sorry this ran so long. So the 3 color schemes I want for this box that I made, let me show you the front. I am going to do something in the front with this burlap. Like I said, it was a square box, and I made it into a long box for her beautiful table. The one color is going to be the deep oranges. Look at some of these are from my sister-in-law. Look at this one. These are fake, by the way. My sister-in-law and my brother brought me these over. I love them. They're so beautiful. Okay, so it's going to be these orange, bright oranges that are almost red. And these little beauties I got from Dollar Tree. They're little baby carnations. This is from Dollar Tree. This is another the orange. Deep, as you see, I'm already starting to paint. I've had this, the deep red. The bright red, look at these chrysanthemums. Oh my God, these are from Carol. All right, and we're gonna have the deep burgundies, so it's gonna be 4, but the main colors are orange, reds, and a little bit of this burgundy. These are all florals from Dollar Tree, these leaves, all of them. They're either red or burgundy. This is another one of the deep orange or reddish color. And now the third accent color is going to be the cream. Going to be berries like this. And Carol gave me these, which are perfect. I have another set of them. I don't know what they're called, guys. But they're going to also be the burgundy color. And some white berries, maybe some reds. And these I got in Michael's. I've been saving for her. Are they beautiful or what? And guess what? I pulled the tag off. But that's my third accent color is the, I'll take you back so you can take a look. Is the I call it a cream color. That's so. Now here is the box. Now this thing, you can't tell, is huge. Huge. Look. I mean, I can't even tell you. My sister-in-law is a crafter. Look at all these gorgeous flowers. And not just these. Just hold on and I'll show you. This is my little crafting closet. And believe it or not, this is neat. I mean, compared to what it was. I got rid of a lot of stuff and I donated it to church. If I don't use it, I give it to the church. Look at this. I got all these floral wreath forms. And look at all this ribbon. Look, this is all ribbon for fall. She gave me. Look at this one. I love this with the pretty leaves. And plenty of extra foam. I got a lot of foam from her. I'm psyched. Okay, everyone. I am excited. I hope you are. Get to the Dollar Trees. Go to more than one. Check out all these gorgeous colors. You can't go wrong for $1.25. I can make 2 pumpkins. Nice sized pumpkins out of one of these fats. So get to the store, Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me do a little bit of venting. But I just had to say that because I'm just so proud of my family and my wonderful friends. Take care. God bless. Don't forget, September 23rd, start making those comments. Begins with an M. God bless. Take care. I'll pray for you. Please pray for me and Charlie and my family and my friends. And you.
Yes.
Why
do you do that?
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.